Good morning, gentlemen, and welcome to week 8 of home learning. I hope that you all had a restful half-term break with your families last week, and I hope that those of you who were celebrating Eid had a wonderful time. I'm sure that you have all read the email that was sent to you by Mr. Mailer. If you haven't, you do need to. I would like to add my thanks to those of Mr. Mailer's, to those of you who have completed the Wellbeing and Home Learning Survey. Your feedback to us is really important so that we know how to best support your learning and well-being while school remains closed. So if you have not completed the survey yet, please do so. You will find the link to the survey in Mr. Mailer's email. Mr. Mailer also explained that because many of you had replied that you were finding it difficult to keep up with all the work, and you mustn't worry too much about that, by the way, as long as you are working regularly and to a well-established routine. We have designated this week as a catch-up week. So this week, you will need to go to your Google Classrooms and finish any outstanding work. Your teachers will not issue any new work this week to help you do this. Now, I know that some of you have finished all your work and are completely up to date. That's an outstanding effort. Well done. If you have completed everything, then please do engage with the extension task which Mr. Mailer attached to his email. Remember to send your completed research projects to Mr. Mailer at mmailer@challneyboys.co.uk, and a prize will be given for the best overall piece of work. Remember too that if you have any questions relating to any of your work, email your subject teacher in the first instance. Now, if you have been listening to the news, you will know that some primary school pupils are returning to school this week, and that fairly soon now, Year 10 students will have some time in school. The country is gradually easing back to normality, but this will take some time. So it is really important that you stick to your home learning routines for the time being. This is just as important if you're in Year 10, because although you will have some opportunities to come to school for help with your home learning, I'll say more about that in a moment, you are not returning full-time just yet. Year 10 students, I've written to your parents to explain how we are planning for you to get some face-to-face time with your teachers before the summer holidays. It is really important that you understand that this will not be instead of home learning, it will be to help you with your home learning. So you need to stick at it and get ready for your GCSE exams next year. In 2 weeks' time, you'll be invited into school at a time that we will give you to meet with a member of staff to discuss how you have been getting on with your remote learning and what help you need. This will help us to know how we can support you. In the following weeks, you will be invited into school once or twice per week to receive support with your home learning in your various subjects. Your teachers will focus on ensuring you understand what work you need to continue with remotely and how to do it. We will send out more information about this very soon, so please don't inundate us with any questions about it just yet. These developments with Year 10 and some primary school pupils are, as I said earlier, an indication that the country is slowly moving towards everything opening up again. And at some stage in the future, we will all be back at school as before. That is certain. But for the time being, it is very important that you follow all the public health advice to stay alert, control the virus, and save lives. Have a great week and make sure you use it to catch up with your work if you need to, or to do a great research project if you don't. Thank you for listening.